How's it going, guys? Thanks so much for checking out this video. My name is Jevin, and on this channel we review everything outdoors and EDC. Today we are going over my summer 2023 everyday carry list. Got a few fun items on here, so let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to start with probably the most basic thing on here, and that would be the iPhone. I am still rocking the iPhone 12 Pro. Don't really have any problems with this thing. Haven't had many problems with it since I've had it. I've been using Apple for probably, well, since I jumped into smartphones, really. I had an Android for like a year and switched over to iPhone, and I just love how seamless everything connects to each other. I use iPad, MacBook Air, obviously iPhone, AirPods, and all that. And so everything connects and disconnects seamlessly, and I really like the platform. So that's the first item. Carry that thing with me every day, of course. Next on the list is going to be my AirPods. So I actually switched over recently to the AirPods Pro second generation. I had the original AirPods before this, and I love these things. These are a game changer for me. Living on the coast, I'm constantly walking along the water, and I take work calls while I'm on walks. The trucks that we drive for our tour business are open air, really loud vehicles, and so being able to have the noise cancellation feature on these is an absolute game changer. I love these things, and yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with even further generations, but carry these things with me every day. Next on the list, this is also a new item for me. I've always been a Benchmade knife carrier. I've had a bunch of other knife brands, of course, but I've always gravitated towards Benchmade. I just love their Axis knives, and even the Axis Assist knives are really fun. But this one right here, this is the Kershaw Iridium. This is an awesome little knife. This is a 3.5-inch blade using D2 stainless steel. It's got gray aluminum handles, a Duralock blade locking system, KVT ball bearings, a nice deep pocket, whoa, almost dropped it there, pocket clip, and it's removable and replaceable, so you can put it on both sides as well. This thing's great. I've been really enjoying this knife for the last couple of weeks. I've only had it for a couple of weeks. This knife actually won the Best Buy at Blade Show for 2023. So just, yeah, excited to use it a bit more. I like how easily it slides in and out of my pocket. The thumb studs are really easy to use. Flips open really nice and smooth. So yeah, that's my current knife carry. Next, sunglasses. My eyes are super sensitive, and so good sunglasses are super important. These, my wife just got me for our anniversary, our 6-year anniversary. I've always loved Raen Sunglasses, just how light they are, the quality of their lenses. I always get polarized. These are the Remmy 52s with the green polarized lenses. Thank you, wifey. I dig these things. Probably my favorite sunglasses I've had in a long time. These are gonna run you, I mean, if you're looking for a budget pair of sunglasses, these are not the ones to get. I think these will run you around $175, but totally worth it in my opinion. Next is going to be my Apple Watch. This is the Series 7 Apple Watch, the 45 millimeter. I've got like a little Amazon plastic case around it. This is the green version. And then I'm rocking the Nomad Sport Band. This band is my favorite that I've had, that I've used. I've used all the different Amazon cheapy bands that you can get for these things, and those work okay, but this band is by far the nicest, thick. I mean, I don't want to say thickest, but it's actually not very thick, but the material is just really stout, and it's been holding up amazing. This is the Lunar Gray model, and I'll have a link for it down below as well. Next on the list is my wallet. I've always been a leather wallet guy. I love how the leather wears in and kind of forms to the pocket that you wear it in most. But I wanted to try something different, and I kept seeing this pop up in an ad on Instagram. And this is the Ekster aluminum card holder with the black speckled back plate. This thing's really great. I've really enjoyed using it. The ease of use when you just want one card real quick, flips right open. You can fit 5 cards in this main compartment, 5 or 6, 7. I mean, you could probably fit 8 other cards in the back plate right there as well, which is really nice. And then there's this little piece here that you can expand and chuck some cash in right there as well. Brought this thing to the beach a bunch of times. I've gotten sand in this mechanism. I just kind of blow it out, or tap it out, and still works great. So I would definitely suggest the Ekster Wallet, and this thing goes for $89, which not the cheapest wallet out there, but not the most expensive wallet either. All right, flashlight. So this is kind of a tricky one. I try to have a flashlight with me, whether it's in my pocket or in my backpack or sling or nearby. I always have a flashlight nearby. I've had this for years. This is the Olight Warrior Mini, the original version. There's, I think, a third version now that they just came out with. But this thing is awesome. It's $90. This thing will put out 1,500 lumens at its max output, which is cool in a tactical situation. You can just push this back switch right here, and it'll burst that 1,500 lumens. If you need to get out of a situation real quick, boom, hit it and dip out. So that's nice. Then there's also a side switch right here for just everyday use at its lower setting. It does have a little bit of a strike bezel right here. It's quite mellow compared to the newer versions, but this thing has held up for years and years. I've had 0 issues with it. It's rechargeable with Olight's proprietary charger that's magnetized, and it sits right on top of it. So yeah, would highly suggest this as well. Okay, we'll talk about Chapstick for a second. I am definitely addicted to Chapstick, and if I don't have Chapstick on me or forget it, I will be shredding to the nearest store to get Chapstick, regardless of the box that I keep at the house, because I'll lose it if I don't have Chapstick. It's probably a problem, but my current carry is Burt's Bees, good old vitamin E and peppermint. Good stuff. Last but not least, I have been carrying a Leatherman multi-tool for years, for probably the last 8 or 10 years. I love Leatherman. Their warranty system is amazing. The quality of their products are awesome. But I wanted to try something this summer that is a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter, something I can chuck in my wife's sling when she's walking the dog for any little emergency she may have. And so I picked up this thing. This is the SOG PowerPint. This thing has been making waves on the internet. Really popular little multi-tool. It's got a lot of functions for sure. I love these little sprockets as you open and close it. Super satisfying to watch open and close this thing. It's got a ton of functions. You've got your needle nose pliers and your standard wrench, your wire cutters, and then of course when you close it, you have access to all these other little tools. A flathead screwdriver, there's all in there. There's a serrated blade, a regular blade, a file. There's all kinds of stuff in here that can come in super handy at a super small size. Let me know if you'd like to see a comparison to this, and like the Skeletal would be probably the closest size-wise. If you're interested in that, comment below, and maybe I'll make a video on that. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's my current EDC. All the prices and links will be below for Amazon. If you decide that any of these things are something that you would like to buy, I'd really appreciate it if you use those links down below. They give me a little bit of kickback, a little commission on that, and so that would be very much appreciated. Really hope you enjoyed this video. I've got another video coming here next week, and if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, whatever, but I really appreciate it. So we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.